At the Statehouse tonight, there are two new laws meant to protect children online following the death of Hailey Buzbee.
Hailey is a 17-year-old from Fishers here in central Indiana, and she disappeared at the beginning of this year. Police were searching for her, and regrettably, they found her body in Ohio weeks later. Her family now taking action and advocating for what's called Hailey's Law.
But today, they joined Governor Braun as he signed two other bills also meant to protect children online so no other family goes through what they did.
Our Emily Longnecker joins us now. She's live at the Indiana Statehouse. That's where she spoke, heard from the Buzbees as they spoke just hours ago. Emily.
Yeah, Ann and Dustin, the laws signed today by Governor Braun included changes that were added during this past legislative session, and those additions happened in large part because Hailey Buzbee's parents showed up at this building and they pushed lawmakers, telling them that changes needed to happen to protect kids right now.
You know, there's no greater evil than those who seek and do harm to our children.
Those were the words from Hailey Buzbee's dad Wednesday, moments before Governor Braun signed two laws aimed at preventing the kind of harm that happened to Hailey from happening to another Hoosier child.
I am with you. Hoosiers are with you. We are going to keep using every tool we have to protect kids, support families by empowering parents and putting predators behind bars where they belong.
One of the laws signed by the governor increases protections for kids online, requiring anyone under 16 to have parental approval to open a social media account. The law also gives parents access to the account to set restrictions on who their child can interact with. Bo Buzbee said it gives his family hope.
This isn't a Band-Aid bill, this is forward movement.
Governor Braun said lawmakers could expand those online protections next legislative session, but said social media companies have a role to play too.
Fix the algorithms, fix the medium that you're making money off. Otherwise, we'll keep having to do things like this that probably won't solve the problem completely.
The governor signed a second law that increases the penalties for those who possess or share child sex abuse material. It also changes how missing children are handled when it comes to Indiana's alert system. Under the new law, missing children are added to those who qualify for a silver alert if there's reason to believe a child is in danger. The Buzbees recently called for the state to create a pink alert system for missing people and kids who don't meet the criteria of an amber or silver alert. The pink alert would activate in a certain geographic area with credible evidence that the missing person had been exposed to online grooming, a predator, trafficking, or exploitation. The Buzbees have also called for more requirements in schools to teach kids about what grooming looks like and how it can happen.
I appreciate the acknowledgement that there's still so much more work to do, and trust that if we make these bills our new baseline.
Several lawmakers were also there, including House Speaker Todd Houston, who said lawmakers recognize Indiana's alert system needs to be looked at.
And we'll talk to all the stakeholder groups, including the state police, about how we make improvements.
For Hailey Buzbee's family, it's a start. And House Speaker Todd Houston said he's actually meeting with the Buzbees tomorrow to discuss their proposal for Hailey's Law, including that pink alert system. Governor Braun said he would support instituting a pink alert system. He said, though, it would take his office and lawmakers working together to, in his words, create something that makes sense and works. Dustin, Ann?
All right, Emily Longnecker reporting live for us tonight at the Statehouse. Thank you.
Forward motion, as her father put it. Right. The man accused in the death of Hailey Buzbee is facing federal sex crime charges. 39-year-old Tyler Thomas appeared before a judge in Ohio about 2 months ago. He faces charges of sexual exploitation of a minor and travel in interstate commerce with intent to engage in illicit sexual conduct. If convicted, he would face up to 30 years in prison on each count.